Here we have a 2016 66 plate Audi Q7 3-litre TDI Quattro. Now with this vehicle you do get just under £7,000 worth of optional extras included in it. Now we do get the LED headlights as well as 4 superb unscratched unmarked 22-inch SQ7 style alloy wheels. Now we do get the blacked out style, and so you get the black window trim with your privacy glass on the rear, your black roof bars, and we also have side steps on either side. Now there's a quick look at one of those superb alloy wheels. Now we do get front and rear parking sensors with a rear reversing camera, as well as dual exhaust flush to the rear bumper and also the rear diffuser. Now I do also have a power assisted rear tailgate from a touch of a button on the key. And as you can see, we do have a third row of seats just in there and a touch of a button on just the side there. They then fold down, and as you can see, when they are fully flat, you do have a nice spacious size boot. That's also power assisted back down again. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. Now if we go to the rear of the car, show bits of the interior. Now as you can see, we do have half leather and half suede throughout with ISOFIX points. We have a pull down leather armrest there as well with 2 nice sized cup holders. We have your 4-zone climate control, so you do have your climate control just in the back there as well. Now that is working when the vehicle is running. Now you also have your storage nets behind the driver and the passenger seat. Now on the doors you do get your electric windows with storage bins just there and on there with the integrated speakers. Now going to the front, there's a look at the driver's, again, half leather and half suede front seat, which is electric and heated. And that's very, very comfortable. You can quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. On the doors you do get your electric windows with your electric heated power folding mirrors. You have your brushed metal and your gloss black trim with your suede, and you also have your integrated speakers just down there. Jumping inside the car and looking just down here, you have your auto lights, as well you do have your heads-up display adjustments there as well. Foot on the brake, you have your keyless start from a touch of a button. Now we do have a multifunction steering wheel. We also have your cruise control and speed limiter just down there as well. And you also have paddle shift if we wish to take the car into manual mode. Now we do have the virtual cockpit fitted to this vehicle, as you can see just there, and that has done just over 71,780 miles and is free from any warning lights on the dashboard. Now the warning triangle just up there is for the low fuel, so there's nothing to worry about. Now we do have the satellite navigation screen just in the centre there as well, as you can see just there. We have all these different settings, so if you go to car, you can change your drive mode. So you do have off-road, efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic and individual. Going back, you have your sound, you also have your DAB radio just there as well. You have your media connectivity. Now you can have Bluetooth media, also aux and also USB. Now this vehicle is fitted with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. Now you do have Bluetooth phone connectivity there as well. Pop the car into reverse, you can find your rear reversing camera and your front and rear parking sensors. I'll pop that back into park. Now coming down here, again you have your drive mode select. So off-road, efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic and individual. You can turn stop start on and off, as well as your traction control on and off. And you also have your down and centre assist parking sensors on and off. Press that button just there and then the screen goes completely away. Now again we do have the 4-zone climate control, which works exactly how you would expect it to. Now that is the front seats. Now the 2 front seats are also heated, as you can see just there, and work exactly how you would expect them to. Now they are very useful for those cold winter mornings. We have storage just down there with 12-volt connectivity. Touchpad, and you also have this, which is what you use to control everything that happens on your screen. 2 nice sized cup holders with a key holder, then your gear selector. Storage just in there. We also have a soft touch leather armrest with wireless charging in there as well. Now there's a look at the passenger's half suede and a full leather front seat. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, there's a fresh service, new MOT, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Audi Q7 3-litre TDI. Now the purpose of this video test drive, of course, is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, I'm not having to fight wheels, keep it in a straight line, we're going straight and true, and not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now we do have a multi-function steering wheel in front of me, and just behind there we do have the paddle shift. Now on the stalk, just underneath the paddles, you do have the cruise control and speed limiter. Now to activate the cruise control, simply just press the button on the end which says set, and it'll go to nearest miles an hour. Now to push up very slightly, or just by 1, push up until feel a bit of a click, and it'll adjust to nearest 5 miles an hour. Now to cancel, simply just press the brake or push far back on the cruise control stalk, and then it will then cancel. Now in front of me I do have the virtual cockpit, where I do have the fully customizable screen. You also have the screen in the centre where you can find your Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity, as well as your satellite navigation. Now an optional extra on this vehicle is the heads up display, so it saves you looking up and down to see what your speed's doing. It actually tells you directly in front of you. Now we do have a very comfortable half leather and half suede front seats, and also rear seats. Now you can quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. It is a very, very smooth driving car, glides over any bumps or potholes in the road. Now this is a 7-seater, so you do have the 3 rows of seats. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'll be listening out for any unwanted knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Right now, I'm coming up to the industrial estate, where I'm going to take a right. Then I'm going to do an emergency stop, power straight into reverse, just show the brakes work exactly how you would expect it to. And you'll see pop up in the centre screen, in front and rear parking sensors. So indicating to pull in now, and I'll be able to do the emergency stop in a second, and I'll do a countdown towards it. So the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1, hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse. And you can see the front and rear parking sensors with the rear reversing camera. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this walk round and test drive video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer unanswered questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk on video and video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.